What's happening, guys? It's Keith. Coin is King in the house. What's happening? It's Monday morning, bright and early, on my way into work. Going to grind. Got to have a massive December. Close out 2017 in style, number one. So what's happening, guys? Did you write your goals this morning? I already have my goals written down. What else is good? It's beautiful out, sunny. Probably can't tell in the video, but amazing out. Cold as anything, but it's beautiful. So how was your Sunday, guys? How did it end up? Last night, just to recap, I spent over 4 hours with Crypto Trading Pro. Raj, he was generous enough to put me on to coaching one-on-one, the game plan, the blueprint for marketing my business. And you can catch that video on my YouTube channel, catch that on his YouTube. He was streaming it too. It might be on his Facebook, I'm not sure. What else is good, guys? Hey, did you hear the news that, I don't even know if it's 100%, but it looked, from what I had seen, it looked pretty legit. But definitely do your own research. Definitely read the article. It's all over the web. That supposedly McDonald's is supposed to be taking, or plans to take, Bitcoin in 2018. That's huge, man. So anybody that's, still thinking that Bitcoin is just another, way to trade between people, I've heard that from some people, that I'm friends with. They kind of are comparing it to the tulip bulbs from 500 years ago. I hadn't even heard about that before, and it's always interesting to hear other people's opinions on things or standpoints on why they're not getting involved in Bitcoin, or why they're scared by it, right? Why they think that it's not a real sustainable way to transact, I guess, a stable currency. So that was something that was brought to me over the weekend, actually, which kind of gave me some food for thought. There was also, from what he was telling me, now mind you, this person isn't in crypto, right? So they have not done any research in what blockchain is. That person doesn't even know what the blockchain is. So that doesn't pass the test of, has this person invested any time in crypto, even to learn about it, but they just are looking at it from the standpoint, like, what is this, and why isn't it a good thing, or why won't it sustain itself for more than a few years? This person, my friend, doesn't see it reaching any long-term status. Which, hey, that's actually it's a good thing to hear someone else's thoughts on it, so you know what they're thinking about. At least that person's thinking. At least that person is kind of thinking about this, thinking about whether or not to get involved, or if this is even like worth his time, to get involved. This person is extremely smart. He's a brain, man. He's a walking brain, and I would love to have his problem-solving skills and his way of thinking. He has a different way of thinking than I do. The way I come at a problem in a situation, because we work on different things together, and the way he comes across at a problem and comes at the problem to solve it always ends up being a different way that I hadn't thought about. That I was kind of like maybe tapped out on how to fix the problem. And he always comes at it from a different way and solves the problem, he's amazing. I love him. But anyway, that was what he was talking about. He was talking about the tulip bulb crash, I guess it was called. It was like 500 years ago, when everything was people were trading tulip bulbs as a monetary means, I guess, or a currency. And then there was one, like, I think he was saying seashells or coral shells. So, I didn't have much to say to that other than that's interesting. I'll check that out. It's always good to see both sides of an argument or see both sides of maybe reality, because maybe my reality is the wrong reality, or it's my reality. Obviously, I know that it's my reality, and you kind of want it to be other people's reality a lot of times, and a lot of times it's just not going to be, and that's okay. Man, this ramp is crazy. This is where everyone merges, and they merge from the right and cross across the left. It makes no sense at all. I don't know who designed this road, but anyway, what else is good, guys? Yeah, what's your new? Because you know I'm into ICOs. You know I'm going to be focusing on ICOs for that spending cash, right? For get up money, seed money, you know, for other businesses and other ICOs. Just reinvesting. What ICOs are you guys getting involved in? Or what have you heard? You know, what's good to you that you're into? I would love to hear other people's plans for the rest of this year and what you guys are working on. So anything cool, post it below. Anything that you're checking out, definitely message me. I'm on Facebook, Coin is King. Might be under my name, Keith Townsend. So that would be how you find me on Facebook. I need to start posting the links down below for like how to get a hold of me everywhere. That would make sense. I'm still in organization mode. So that's that. And anyway, hope you have a good rest of the day. Man, I'm telling you, videos are getting easier. This is only like my 4th or 5th video, not counting last night's video that Roger actually did the whole thing. Basically, I just sat there, co-pilot, learning, right, soaking things up. Man, I'm on a big tea kick, guys. I used to do a lot of coffee. I kicked that, at least for right now. So it's been good since June. I haven't drank any coffee since June. And my energy's gone up, which, you know, is kind of like the opposite of what you think is going to happen. But it always seems to happen that way. Whenever I kick coffee and go off of it and replace it with herbs, you know, superfoods and things like that, everything gets better. My energy gets better. I guess you're giving the kidneys a rest, giving your liver a rest. I do a lot of Chinese herbs. You know, I do chaga mushroom, reishi, gynostemma tea. A lot of weird stuff, man, but it all works. It's crazy. You know, I do chia in my in smoothies, and that's an amazing endurance food for running. You know, that goes way back in the day. So yeah, chia seed ground up in the smoothie. All different types of crazy stuff I'm into. All like adaptogenic herbs that will benefit you and balance your body, right? It'll pull you back into center, right? If you're lacking in something, it's going to boost you there. If you're too high in something, it's going to pull you back. So they're adaptogens. I don't know if you heard anything about that, or if you know anything about that. Post below if you know anything about that. Hit the like button if you like what you've heard today. I'm just trying to give out any type of value that I possibly can. Remember, I'm brand new to crypto. You know, basically I don't know anything other than what I'm learning and what I've been told and what I'm absorbing. And thank God, and big thank you to everybody that's come before me, especially Roger, who, you know, he walked before I did in this whole thing. So he went through the landmines, he went through the battlefield. You know, he took, like he was telling us last night, major losses, just recently too, ready to quit and didn't stop. So thank God for people like him, man, that come before and teach you and tell you what not to do, right? And the mistakes that they learn can benefit us. So thank you so much, everybody that's been doing this for way longer than we have, or I have. Anyway, guys, hope you have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.